Good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to another episode of ALCHEMOTO, and hope you've all had a good Christmas and you're all getting ready for New Year. And I did promise on the last vlog that I will try and get another ride in for you guys, and we have. It's Sunday the 29th of December, and temperature today is about 8 degrees. Wind chill though is about 0, and some of you might have recognised where I am. We did the old little trip down to Wales a while ago, and we didn't get any further than this because of the traffic. So we're going to head along the peninsula through the tunnels and try and head over to over Snowdonia and over the mountain. And another thing you might recognise is on the handlebars we have swapped the GoPro Hero 4, which we had audio problems with, to the Hero 8. So we'll do some forward view on that and see how the anti-vibration works, and do some comparison with what's on the helmet cam, and eventually we'll swap that over to the helmet and then do another comparison. But for now, let's take a ride. So yeah guys, like I said, I promised you another ride, and since then we've had the usual miserable wet weather and just cold damp roads and nothing's dried out. So it's not been good to ride, and plus I've had plenty of drink, and I hope you have too over the Christmas period. Lots of food. Hope you all got what you wish Santa to bring you. And of course, at this time of the year, it's tailing off with the rides, and normally we've got the frost and a bit of snow by now, but it's been unusually mild. Just thankfully we've had 3 to 4 dry days, and today's been the mildest one. So it's been about an hour and 40 minutes to get to this point at the moment. On the M60, M56 motorways. And you can certainly tell, even though it's about 8 degrees air temperature, certainly tell it's cold at 70 plus mile an hour. Beautiful bay down there, the Colwyn Bay. So we're going to jump back on the A55 and head along the coastal routes. And then come off just past Llandudno into Bangor and over towards the Snowdonia range. We should have about 3 hours of light left. Of course, goes dark early in the winter months. This is Old Colwyn. A typical little Welsh coastal town. Well, for now, let's enjoy this ride. Conway, we're heading for A55. GoPro Hero 8, the new addition to the family. And I'm sure I've talked about swapping that over, and the reason being is the 4 is a damn good camera, but would not pick any audio, and the audio was all muffled. Anything over 15 mile an hour was no good whatsoever on the bike for audio, which is why before you've seen me flick back between the cameras, and we tend to do the audio with the music over the top of that footage. And I would have put the 8 on the side of the helmet, but there's a few differences with the 8 in comparison with it's the GoPro Hero 5 that I use on the helmet, on the lid, which has been a fantastic camera as well. But the 8 offers more scope for vlogging in the future, and there's a few mods that enable that to be the case. And the differences with it is mainly you don't need to mount the Hero 8 in a case of its own. It has 2 folding feet on the base of it, which I'll show you like now. Also, the lens doesn't protrude as much as any of the other cameras. Oh yeah, baby! So good. It's a shame it's not about a mile long. You're going to do 130 mile an hour through there. That's the wish anyway. So the town of Conway is the next left. Conway. And a good friend Ronnie, if you're watching this, you'll correct me on my pronunciations. I can't even say that. My pronunciations of the Welsh tongue. So you can see we're just going into a little bit of the... I'm getting myself tongue twisted now, aren't I? Just with the cold. A little bit of the mountainous region which stretches right to the coast in North Wales. And we're just coming up to the second tunnel now. Give you off, give me don't drunk drive. That's the London, the London road. Quarry that I used to work at. Tunnel number 3. now. Okay folks, so we've just come out of the little village of Bethesda, and as you can see, looking at the scenery, it's a little slate mining village, and Bethesda slate mine or slate quarry I should say is where he used to do a lot of work. And as you can see on the hillside there, you can see where the old part of the quarry was, and right on top is a little building. I don't know if you can see it up there, but there's a zip wire that comes down, which is one of the longest zip wires, well, certainly in the UK. I don't know about Europe, but we're going to head anyway to Bethesda and travel up through the mountain. And what we're going to do is a comparison front view now between the GoPro Hero 5 is mounted on my helmet and the new Hero 8, which is on the bars facing forward, and just give it a little bit of a comparison shot. So without further ado, let's head off into the mountains. I think there was a lot more snow on the tops last week, but a few days of rain and mild weather, something's melted off. And the roads are dry, which is great because they've had that oily sheen on them the last couple of days, which is hence why I've not been out on the bike. Look at all that slate there. Bit of snow on the top. This, folks, is a first for me because I haven't ridden down this road ever. Looking at the two bikes in front, it must be a good road, leading by example. But already these crags are reminding me of some parts of Scotland. Beautiful mist over the tops. Just a shame we're stuck behind a Vauxhall Meridia with one brake lamp. Is it a brake lamp? It's certainly riding the brakes if it is. One tail lamp. So I thought I'd give you guys something special for the last ride of 2019. Bloody windy though, snowed over near Mountain Lodge. I'll tell you now, just from coming off the main highway, the temperature's really dropped. Absolutely beautiful. begin with. Nice to see a bit of new tarmac. Just so reminds me of the cutting road through Glencoe through to Fort William. A little road down to the farm at the bottom. As you can see, that's just over the wall. A little private road. No rush. Imagine living down there. But in all fairness, you know, you're not that far from, you know, creature comforts and shops and what have you. But still, I think when it snows, you've not much chance of getting out, have you? Wow. Sad to see flowers at the side of the road. A lot of people parked up here. It must be a popular place to walk. And I can see why. Tempted to get the walking boots on myself. And it just gets better. Wow. Stop off if we can here. Beautiful. Well, if anything's going to lose your words, that's it. Looking back at that, absolutely so glad I come down this road. You don't know if you don't explore, do you?